On the last All Out show, I spoke with author Chad Smith about his book, Cocaine and Surfing, and he was telling me how surfers used to run coke.
And that's why how Quicksilver, the brand Quicksilver, was basically started by a guy putting cocaine into his fins, going to Australia, looking to sell the cocaine and bring heroin back, but saw a pair of surf trunks, Quicksilver, and liked them so much that he used his cocaine money to buy the license, and there we go.
UFC champ TJ Dillashaw came in, and I asked, did he smash before the fights?
Always do.
My man.
Oh, dude. For whatever reason, too, it's always the night after. It's the night before the fight. It's always right after weigh-ins. After weigh-ins, for whatever reason, like, your sex drive is back. You're full, ready to go. Like, you're ready for a fight the next day. So it's always that night after weigh-ins. Like,
there you go. I love
for whatever reason, man.
And now here's another episode of the All Out Show. What up, though?
It's as low as I can go on my side.
How y'all doing? I had like a crisis yesterday. I kept getting flagged on like bullshit memes. I think I pissed some broad off, so she just went like fucking weeks back on my goddamn Instagram and was just flagging me on fucking like just snitching on everything. Like every time I'd open my shit, there'd be a big fucking sign like, you violated this shit. And then the memes wasn't even that bad. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm going private. So I privatized my shit so couldn't nobody see anything, and that lasted all of 12 hours. Because then you have to go in and single-handedly say yes to people, and it's not even like I can vet them or not, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to like be a dick and be like, if it has a vegan next to their name or woke or some shit next to them, that I'm not gonna let them on my shit. Because some of my most diehard fucking realest motherfuckers that listen to me are vegans, so you can't judge every vegan like they're fucking assholes. Spent 40 minutes fucking yesing people to my page. I was like, I can't, like, fuck it.
Why do you think it was a lady who was coming in?
Because I annoyed some chick. I don't know, or it could have been anybody. Who the fuck knows? It's the internet. The possibilities are endless. And the worst part about it is you can barely like, you don't even know the picture that they mad about. So you don't know like what to avoid. You're like, clearly this triggers people, but you can't see it because it's blurred out. So you're like, how am I supposed to adapt my behavior if I don't know what the fuck? And people already know how I feel about this. There's levels to this shit. Like if you a grown ass man on goddamn GoFundMe begging for shit, you're like a real bitch. Like you're a bitch. Like your great granddad would be ashamed of you. Your great grandfather who busted his ass all his life working 14-hour days to put some fucking food on the table and get ahead, scrape by, and you over here fast forward 100 years later and you're online begging, GoFundMe. Send me on a vacation, I deserve it. Like that's one level of fucking lame, and then another level of lame, which is almost worse because you're not even getting money out of the deal, is fucking telling on people on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is Johnny Hammond we listen to, Gears. It's a really good album. You should check it out. I'll be doing a sample session with him one of these days. Johnny Hammond, in case you were wondering. Got a couple calls in like that. So yeah, I did the private thing and then I went off private. I just want to bring joy to this world. You know what I'm saying? I just want to lighten up someone's day with my fucking awesome memes. Maybe not every meme is gonna fucking rub you the right way. Just scroll on by that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Who made you meme police? You meme captain to make sure that like I don't like this meme. No one else should like this meme. Yeah, but then you'd have to go. I did the private. I would have to go through and each person okay them. One click, and I got fat fingers, so I kept hitting the wrong button, and I was like, fuck it, I'd rather just get kicked off this bitch and have to go through all this shit. Alex in North Carolina.
Hey, fucking, what up, dog?
What's up, bro?
Hey, I just wanted, for the record, dude, fuck GoFundMe. If you don't have money for the shit you want, you don't fucking get it. There's people, dude, there's a fat bitch on there looking for fucking $12 so she can get a fucking pizza. Like, what the fuck, dude?
They really got that shit. And like, look, man, here's the deal. Like, there's some legit reasons for GoFundMe, man. Like,
I agree.
If you got some crazy health problems and like you just got hit out of nowhere and you need some money for fucking a goddamn you need some dough for some shit that's health related that sprung out of nowhere. You're getting fucked up. Like, I get it. Like, the medical system shit out here is bad, but
I agree.
But like, just a GoFundMe for a large pizza, like, fuck that fat bitch.
Dude, and then there'll be a fucking guy that wants that says his fucking 42-inch TV screen isn't big enough, and he wants a 70 so he can play fucking Fortnite. Like, dude, go fucking jump into a fucking fireplace, motherfucker.
I know it's like we just making begging. We just making begging go crazy. All right, man. We got another regular with that's Alex. Hey, from Highland Park, man. Where you been, bro?
In and out of the county jail. Same shit it always is.
Well, good to have you back.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Hey, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear me. Yeah, I just want to thank you and appreciate you for blocking me on Instagram, you whole ass fag. It was nothing like getting up on Sundays and telling you how to fuck a sorry son of a bitch that you are.
When did I block you? I doubt that very much. I find that inconceivable. Cunt.
Find it inconceivable. John, I got a question for you. Why are your shoes green and you don't have a lawnmower?
They were green. They're getting a little lighter. That's the problem. It's not as though I'm sprinting through a football field. They're just getting a little lighter. That's what's going on.
John, stop walking over people's lawn, you stupid fuck. Now go grow a fucking chin, you stupid chin. Go grow some fucking lips, you stupid asshole. Get on my fucking nerves. You are the worst producer in radio history. How the fuck did you?
Yeah, I'm really glad you got out of jail, eh?
Using Wayne or OCJ, where they have you, or Macomb?
Macomb County.
Yeah. All right. Fucking sucks.
You know how that bitch is. It's hell on earth. But hey, you know how it is, man. I make my dues. I got people all over there, dope fiends, just like John, that do everything that I need to do. Take all their phone calls, take their little chicken sandwiches. Hey, it is what it is. People like you in jail, John, are food for people like me.
Absolutely not. I would be fine in jail. I know that about me. I would adapt. I mean, those first couple of weeks would be a little rough, but I could find my way.
It'd be rough learning to put on that lipstick every day. A lot of Kool-Aid.
I've thought about it. I'd make the right friends. I'd take out the right people. I'd be okay.
It'd be hard to learn how to braid hair, but you'd get there.
Yeah, that's a lot of dick sucking, John. A lot of dick sucking you got to do, homeboy. You got to catch up with a lot of shit. But don't worry, hey, look, when you get to jail, we're going to have a Snickers bar and a bag of Doritos for you, lay it out on your pillow, just a little welcoming gift. Just go ahead and eat it in front of everybody, man. I can't wait for you to do that, bitch.
Oh. So wait a minute, you want to fuck me in jail? Is that what you're saying? I'd be fine. I assure you. I would take care of it.
Oh, the wheels are really going to be in motion in jail, bitch.
Is that fantasy?
I'm glad you got out, bro. I'm glad that you got out.
Thank you. Now, since I get on probation, all I got to do is come up to the All Out show.
Yeah, doors open. Doors open.
Do I have a vote on that?
Can I have a vote on that? Can I have a vote on that? Mark in the Bronx, what up, though?
Yo, what up?
Chilling, man. What a dookie.
Yo, man, I tried to send some memes to my friends yesterday. I saw you were on private. I couldn't believe it, man. So I just wanted to let you know we're riding with you. Fuck the meme police. I don't know who these people are. What the fuck they tripping on? It's Instagram. This shit is comedy. It's whatever. Why they take it so serious? I don't get it, but we're with you, man.
Well, I appreciate that. It makes me feel better knowing. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this motherfucking book off, man. That's the only reason why I'm doing this shit. It's like I'm just trying to get this goddamn book off. Let's see. Now people got all the fucking GoFundMe fucking stories. Robert in St. Louis.
Yeah, what's up, Jude?
What up, bro?
What I want to know is why motherfuckers putting TVs and shit on GoFundMe, and when my house caught on fire fucking Christmas night, then nobody helped me fucking do shit.
Damn. You started a GoFundMe and no one even paid attention, huh?
Look, my ex-girlfriend fucking sent me $40. Hey, she sent me $40 in a box of meat from Omaha Steaks.
Hell no.
That's fucked up. Motherfuckers getting TVs for Fortnite and shit. I can't even get a home.
I'm saying, yo, what did you learn? GoFundMe ain't shit, and get you some insurance for that motherfucker. Let's go to Dylan in Indianapolis. Go ahead, man.
Yo, what's up, Jude? How you doing, man?
Shit, chilling.
Good. Hey, man, so tell me why, with the GoFundMe shit, this one guy from here was making fun of me basically for creating a GoFundMe for my sister that had passed away, so we needed the money for the funeral. And then this bitch went and made GoFundMe just to have some alcohol for the weekend to have a party.
Yo, he was clowning on you for your sister passing and y'all ain't have money for the funeral, and then he did a GoFundMe to get some drinks?
Yeah, that bitch was begging money for a 30 rack of fucking Busch Light, man. Not even fucking good shit.
Who made more money? Was he doing that just to fuck with you? Was he doing that just to troll you?
Yeah, he was trying to be a funny guy, and he was just saying that, people who create GoFundMes are low-life pieces of shit. But, I mean, it was a serious situation.
Yo, man, but, look, bro, I go on that side, too. But when there's shit that just pops out of nowhere, like fucking dead relatives and goddamn sickness that you might need some help with, that people might be interested in helping you, I'm all with that. I'm not with paying for someone's fucking wedding or vacation or goddamn night on the town or need a break from the kids. Like, fuck you. Go fuck you. But yo, sorry about the loss of your sister, man. That was
No, yeah, I appreciate that. I definitely met up with that guy. I told him if he had the balls to say that shit to my face, meet up with me and I'll whoop that ass.
Did you put hands on him or did he not fucking?
Oh, he tried suing me after I did put my hands on him, Jude. He tried suing me afterwards, man, because I fractured his left orbital socket. He tried fucking suing me for that shit, man.
You fractured his left orbital socket? He had it coming.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, he did. I told him if he tries to sue me, I'm going to fracture his right one.
Chill him fuck out. He had that shit coming to him. Fuck that dude. Sorry about your sister, Mike. Sorry about your sister, Dylan. That's awful.
Appreciate that, Jude.
Man, yeah, there you go. Yeah, man. John wants to GoFundMe. He's always just watch from now on. I want y'all to put on your little spidey senses. He'll be hinting at them GoFundMes. He always has stories about GoFundMes and the feel good news. I'm just saying, just watch, y'all. Just watch. I need y'all to be awake to John's motives.
Planting the seed.
Ain't nobody watering that bitch. Actually, you got a gang of free shit already, man. You've gotten so much free shit.
It's almost too much.
You get more free shit than me. Nah, you don't. But still. All right. Let's go to Grandma. What's up, Grandma in Orlando?
How you doing, babies?
You got it. What's up?
I was just chilling, and it's a two-part thing. I want to talk to you, Jude, and then I want to talk to John, if I may.
Go ahead.
I just want to tell you, babies, in my long life of livings, you got to tell these motherfuckers, fuck them, and they don't like it, tell them stick their thumb up their motherfucking ass. And you keep doing what you do, Mr. White Boy. I'm proud of you.
Well, I appreciate
and tell John I need to know what size he wears, because I'm going to need him a sweater for Thanksgiving.
That's very nice, Grandma. Seriously, that's nice.
He's like, what are you, medium?
What size you wear, babies?
Maybe a large, maybe. Medium, maybe.
You're medium, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you a large, because if you wash it, it might shrink down to your size. Jude, what size slippers you wear? I'm going to need you some slippers, baby.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you keep doing what you're doing.
Got the big feet, Grandma.
Down here in the dirty, he keeps it pimping.
Always. That's Orlando in this bitch. Grandma, we're gonna put you on hold. We're gonna put you on hold. You get the warm line, all right? We're gonna give you a special. You get the special phone number. All right. We got a special show for you today. Dallas Novelty owner Nick Mahler. He's given us sex toys before, but he's got a really interesting story, and you will hear all about it. Also, we're doing Hate It or Love It, and we got the news. Don't go anywhere. It is the All Out Show.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
Shave 45. I got Nick Mahler here. What's up, Nick Mahler?
What's happening, Jude?
How you doing? Let's get that mic on you. Let's get that mic turned on you better.
There we go. That'll work better.
Yeah, that's my man Nick Mahler. You've been giving us sex toys for a while now, right?
Right, several years. So we've always had a good time on your show too.
Well, it's good to have you here. It is. We got a lot of shit to tackle. August is National Anal Month.
Right, Anal August.
I didn't even know that.
It's something new every year, man.
Anal August. Did you do any anal this month?
No, I'm not personally, but I know a lot of people who did.
It's not your cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. I'm in the wrong position too.
What is the disease that you got?
It's called FOP, and it's pretty much turns all my muscles, ligaments, tendons to solid bone. And once they turn, there's nothing you can do about it. It's pretty much there permanently, and they've.
How long has this been happening for? Like over your whole life?
Yeah, I've had it since I was born. It's a genetic disease, but nobody in our family has it, so it's a just a freak accident, really, like some of the other diseases out there. That's
so you could move and then slowly.
Yeah, any injury, like if I bumped into a wall or I lost the movement of my jaw getting hit with a softball.
Damn.
I was in a car wreck when I was 19, so I lost the movement of my legs because it landed on my legs and caused trauma. So, but before,
and then you now you make sex toys for the disabled cats.
Right, yeah, we help them find a toy that'll work great for them. We're working with several manufacturers to improve on their designs and also, make some that, that aren't available right now.
Do you think that's something you would have done had you not had spinal... I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
Yeah,
spinal bifida?
Probably not. I would have been in the car stereos. That's what I went to school for, and we competed in the high-end car stereos all over the country.
Yeah,
and that's what I was really into, in street racing. But
so you was the guy you'd put like all the 12s in the back of you do all the custom 12s with like the fucking.
Oh yeah, big boxes, amps, all that good stuff.
What was the good speaker? What was the good speakers back then?
Back then we ran Infinity liquid cooled subs and Phoenix Gold amplifiers. And,
oh, you was on that fancy shit.
Yeah, it was nice.
We was stealing punches out the back of people's shit. And the fucking Kenwood pullouts, like we thought we were really doing it. You had the extra fancy stuff.
Yeah, with the Krakow radios.
Look, yeah, fucking crushing. And now you're into sex toys. You're holding a sex toy right now. It's like
it's actually a stroking one, and it's.
All right, you can put it next to. Let's get them. Yeah, put it next to the mic. Don't hit your nose.
Yeah.
Oh, don't hit your nose. Stop!
Oh
shit! Goddamn, Nick, you fucked your face, Nick.
Yeah, that's a Texas booger picker right here. Boy, you get up in there.
Dig up.
And it also
that
heated for you, so it heats up and it vibrates. Well,
now is that for everybody, or were you thinking is this one specifically for someone that's disabled?
Well, it's made for because it's got a suction cup, so you can put this sucker on the wall.
Oh, and it just jabs.
Yeah, it'll put it on your counter, put it on the refrigerator. Whatever.
I'm gonna be real with you. That looks appealing to me because all that I get tired with all that in and out motion, and then they be like, "I'm about to come." I'm like, "Man, it's like I got 5 more reps left in me." So
yeah, we can attach this to a chest harness like you use for a GoPro, and you just have her go to town.
You could attach that to a chest harness.
Yeah, because it's got uses the same connection as the a tripod harness or a tripod connection, so you can attach it to anything you can attach a camera to.
Have you seen anybody do it like that?
Not yet. We've done it for demos and stuff to show people what you can do with it because it's definitely interesting. There's quite a few toys that are starting to get the different attachments on the bottom, so you can attach them to pretty much whatever you want.
So that one's got suction cup, GoPro, jackhammer motion, in and out.
And it's heated.
And it's heated.
Yeah, so you're good to go.
That's what I always... Hey, that's kind of like... I think that's the key right there, the heated shit. Because I fucked some pussies, and it's cold as hell. It's like fucking a corpse. And that's why they fired me from the mortuary, so I don't do that shit no more.
Yeah, that'll get you every time, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, they look down upon that shit. So do you got the heated pussies, too?
Yeah, we got the heated pussies. We got everything, because that's a big thing, like you said. We even sell the rods to heat them up for you, and there's some out there that twerk and heat at the same time.
Wait, what do you mean rods? What kind of rods?
They're just, I don't know, they look like a hard... or vibrator that heat up.
You microwave them bitches, or?
No, it's battery powered. You just plug them in or put them in the USB, and they'll heat up that way.
Well, how many different types of toys do they have for disabled cats?
We have about, we probably have about 250 that we repurposed for it. It's really hard to get a bunch of them manufactured, and that's what we're working on. People have watched different shows on Amazon that 2 ladies invented a sex toy that prevents the vibration to go up into their hands, and that's a really big problem with people with disabilities. Sometimes they lose the sensations in their fingers from the vibrations, and they drop them and stuff. And especially with the older crowd, that's one of the other people were.
So it's for old people and.
Yeah, old people and disabled people, because a lot of people.
Dude, I thought old people once they get past a certain age, their clits just fall off. That's not. That don't happen.
Man, we have people in their 80s that are still doing it.
Still got clits.
Yeah, they're
That's
still
crazy.
banging every day,
I didn't
man.
know that shit.
Yeah.
No
shit. I got a good friend that's Art Tuck, and he's out of Florida, and he's 84, I think, and he's still getting it every day.
His name's Art Cock.
Yep.
Sure. Thank God for Viagra, right? He over there getting it in.
Every day.
That's what they said. The Viagra was that's why all the people in the old folks' homes was getting gonorrhea and shit.
It is, man. It's crazy.
Going raw.
They have condoms available. My mom's at a retirement village. They have condoms available there.
For what though? Like what the? You can't get them pregnant. You about to die anyway. So what's a little gonorrhea? Like,
Yeah, I
fuck
know.
that shit. What do you do? What do you get AIDS?
They don't want the syphilis. They don't want the brain to go that fast, baby.
Shave 7 years off my life. I'm already fucking 97. Who the fuck cares?
And they ain't got to shave either, so
None of
all
that.
the hair's gone.
Does the hair fall out?
That's what I've heard.
For real? Man, I hope when I get old I have a long mane above my crotch.
Sticking out of your shorts and
Yep.
shit.
I want that shit to look like Jesus' beard. Fucking crushing that shit.
Be scaring the AIDS when they come in like, oh man, that's yours today.
All right, man, I got questions for you, man. Like, cause and I don't know if you're the expert, but so when there's different disability, different people have different disabilities, right?
Right. There's some people that are born with it, and there's some people that
They get in accidents.
in accidents or injuries, things like that. And it can be mental, it can be physical. There's a lot of mental issues out there.
What's your biggest customer? Who's getting it? What disability?
Probably a lot of the wheelchair people with even quads and things like that, looking for toys, because this one toy I have right here, this heavy sumbitch right here.
That looks like a Hitachi with a fucking weird bendy
it's a
cord.
bendy thing. You can attach it to your wheelchair, you can attach it to the counter, and once you do that, this sucker will vibrate. This wire, it's cordless.
Hey, let me I'll attach it.
But it's pretty powerful too, so it'll definitely rock you.
I wish we had like a female John to come in here and try out this goddamn vibrator. Hold on a second.
Yeah, next time we're out here, we'll definitely get something taken care of for you.
I know, man. You're supposed to bring the chicks so we can hit them with the vibrators.
Yeah, we tried. They're all busy.
Yo, let me ask you this, bro. Like, can you feel your dick?
Oh yeah, I still have all the feeling, because the disease that I have doesn't cause numbness or tingling or loose sensation like a quad or something like that.
Do certain diseases do they just knock out the whole fucking?
Oh yeah, a lot of spinal injuries, they can't feel anything below like the chest or the neck or even the waist, depending on where their injury was on their back.
Yo, but can they still get them some Viagra and just let their girl ride them and not feel shit?
Yeah, and sometimes they have to use electrical stimulation to get it hard, sort of like artificially inseminating for the cattle.
For real? So like they kind of like jumpstart their dick.
Yeah, they give a lot of times it's a butt plug, an electrified butt plug, and it gets your dick hard by sending electrical stimulations.
Do you gotta say no homo before you put that shit in?
Probably so. It probably doesn't hurt.
All right, let's see.
I'm just gonna help you out.
Oh, this is oh yeah, this is yeah.
Yeah, that goes pretty good. It's pretty powerful. It's got 8 speeds and 8 functions.
How do you clean this shit?
You can just we use toy cleaner. You can use soap and water.
Cause this is some shit I would like for the crib, but I'm promiscuous. You know what I mean? So I feel like weird, like breaking it out and have hair on that shit
we brought
already.
some cool cleaner right here for you. This little bottle, spray bottle. It's
safer than sin. Slick dick, safer than sin. Yeah, this is. What do you find is the best speed to make a chick come? I don't never use vibrators or nothing like that because I don't.
Yeah, they like the low rumble part. That's probably the one that
right
really
here?
gets them off. Yeah.
Stern did that bit where he had a chick sit on the fucking speaker.
Oh yeah.
We should do that shit. Let's have a chick call sit on the fucking speaker. I'll do this shit. It's dying.
Yeah, we got a bunch of riding toys too. That,
You got riding toys?
Yeah, like it's similar like the Sibian and some of those, but they're new ones that actually spins 360 degrees inside them. And there's
I'm trying to turn off this goddamn vibrator while you talking to me, man. I can't get this shit to go. How do I make it?
Hold the snowflake emblem for like 3 seconds.
Hold it. That's called Wand Essentials. I like this one.
Yeah, this one's real cool too. This is great for the disabled customers.
That's a pocket pussy?
Yeah, but it also...
That lights up?
Well, it strokes and spins and vibrates at the same time, so you can...
It spins and goes in and out, up and down, and strokes at the same time. Now, is that for, like, did you make that? That is for everybody?
Yeah, that's for everybody, but the disabled guys like it because they don't have to do anything, man. They just stick it on there, shoot their load, and they're done. It vibrates and spins.
How do you clean it out?
The insert comes out. You can just splash some water in there, too.
Yeah, that's how you get gonorrhea, bro. You over here.
Yeah, don't share it.
Fucking Jude.
Just share it with your friends.
That's what happens, man. I was talking to cats on the army base, man. They get one of them fucking pocket pussies. Next thing you know, half the squad's got goddamn fucking chlamydia.
It gets around.
It does. All right, we got some people that we got actually people that are disabled that got questions for you.
Cool.
John in South Carolina. John.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? So me and my wife, we're both disabled. You know, we're in a wheelchair, and you know, she likes anal beads, and I kind of like getting it on too. What options do we have?
We have lots of different anal beads. We have some that can they have a bendable spine in them, so you could put them in whatever position you want. We have some that are super soft. I mean, it just depends on what size you're looking for, because we have some that go from 1/4 inch wide all the way up to 5 inches. So it's
that's what is 5 inches, like a baseball?
Yeah, like a baseball, man.
Okay.
How's your hands, John?
Right, I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, feel free to contact us. On
Instagram
Instagram or anything, we'll help you out.
We're getting sick of looking at the porn. We just want to get it on, and it's tough, man. It's freaking.
What's your how's your hand dexterity like? How's your hand movement?
I'm a germophobic, so when I wipe my own ass, I don't even like to look at it.
Well, you should. You never know when you're done. Then you got to look at your. You got it. Now you're just guessing. I hope you got a bidet.
I caught my wife looking at a couple other disabled men, and I don't want her to get turned on from anybody else because I can't give it to her.
Does your pee-pee man not work?
It's tough. I can't get out of the wheelchair, and it's when we do get out, I'm already tired.
Huh. What about and then she's in a wheelchair too, so she can't ride you.
No. We can only ride together in the wheelchairs.
There's lots of really cool new harnesses out there, and also we have some benches, sex benches, and things like that actually move with you, and so there's different options out there. A lot of people don't really know about. And
yeah, don't give up on your dick, man.
So there's lots of things.
But I really appreciate this, man. I was looking online, and wow, this is a miracle, man. God bless.
Dallas Novelty. We got anything to give away?
Yeah, we can give whatever we want.
Hold tight. We'll hold tight. We'll give you something to for you and your wife to fuck around with. All right.
Oh, great.
All right. 888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. I don't suggest that you throw that wand up her ass.
No, maybe not that one.
Nah.
Some people like it though.
That's gonna be. You know people that throwing that up their ass?
Oh yeah, it's an anal toy. It's made for anal.
No,
not that one. Not that big motherfucker. But
I was about to say this should look like the Hitachi.
Yeah, that one's no problem though for a lot of people. So.
The stroker one goes up the butt.
Yeah, we have one that's a butt plug that has beads in it that spin around at the base, so it feels like you're getting your salad tossed. Just add a little jelly to it, and you're good to go.
I guess we can give him the little jackhammer dick thing that he can bang out his wife with in her butt.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
We'll take care of him.
It's gonna be tough. He's like, you're a germaphobe and she likes ass play. It doesn't matter if you're in a wheelchair or not. It's gonna be a tough one for him to get by.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Get you some rubber gloves and some wet wipes. You'll be fine, champ.
Yeah, get you a sleeve.
Have her go poop first too.
We sell some cool enema stuff.
You do? You so cool. What's the enema stuff?
Well, there's some that you can attach to any water bottle. It's a travel kit that's probably the best, one of the best sellers in our gay market because they can pack it in a suitcase or in their fanny pack and take it wherever. And it just attaches to any water bottle, so they can just squirt that and wash that sucker out and good to go.
And then be goody mob.
Yep.
That's what's up. Shit. That's not, yo, I gotta tell you, it's been a couple times. I just figure every time you butt fuck, like, if you get poop on your dick, that's par for the course. That's what you're asking for. But, like, with this whole enema thing, you're opening up a whole new idea for me.
Yeah, you clean that hole out, man. Just eat you a good dinner before it's steak.
So what I do? I just hand her a fucking bottle of Arrowhead with the goddamn enema thing attached to it and be like, go to the bathroom?
Exactly, man. That's all you do is silicone tip, so you'll be clean. Just go there till it's squirted out.
My man's got Mike in Dallas. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, what's up, dude? Man, I'm a huge fan, bro. I just wanted to ask, I got some ideas and stuff as far as trying to get some toys. How do you get that stuff made and get it out on the market? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh, you got your idea for your own sex toy designs?
Yeah, like if I wanted to put something out there, who I need to talk to or what I need to do to get something made and put out there, like how I go about that.
The biggest thing is if you think it's going to sell, to get it patented first before you show it to any of the big manufacturers, because as soon as you show it to them, it's going to get spread around the industry pretty quick and it'll be gone. But that's really, I mean, if you don't have the capital to do it yourself and find a Chinese company or even an American company to build it.
How much does the patent cost? What does the patent go for?
Patents are $10,000 to $15,000 by the time you're done, because there's lots of lawyers involved and sometimes it can take 6 to 18 months depending on the backlog. So
you can tell us what it is. No one else is listening. It's just us three. You got it.
Right. Man, look, I was just thinking, man, what if they had some self-squirting pussies or something out there?
Oh, we have
those.
What I'm saying? We have the squirting pussies.
Yeah, bro.
See, I did that and made it for free.
They stole your idea.
Man.
You made your own self-squirting pussy? How'd you make it squirt?
No, I wish I did.
Oh.
But that's what's up, though. Yeah, I was just on my hustle, man. I had a quick idea. I appreciate y'all, though.
All right, you got it. Nick, how many, we got Nick from Dallas Novelty. It's one of the biggest sex toy companies out, and he has a special line for disabled and anybody could use this shit, really.
Oh yeah, anybody especially lazy people. You can just sit there in bed, smoke you some weed, and just go to town with the vibrator. You wouldn't even have to touch it.
Yeah, some of this shit, I swear to God, I've seen in because I be watching the S&M porn. I swear I've seen some of your shit where they're doing the little jab, the little dick jab in their buttholes. And shit.
Yeah, all the sex procedures stuff. There's a bunch of them out there, and some of them are pretty powerful too.
Let's go to Larry.
Hey, I want to know if y'all have any flavored dildos.
Flavored dildos? We don't. Well, we do, but we quit selling a bunch of them because they're made out of jelly, and it's usually melts in your drawer. So they quit making a lot of the flavored ones.
Larry, what would you use a flavored dildo for?
Man, I'd put it right in my mouth and suck on it like a sucker, but it'd be for my wife too. We'd be sharing it.
Have you ever thought about just bringing a guy in?
Oh yeah, we do that all the time.
All right, so you're comfortable being bisexual, but you can't always find a fucking dude. So sometimes you want a dildo that you can suck on. Lost him.
Yeah, we have lots of flavored lubes that you can put on that sucker, and all kinds of flavored condoms. We even have soap that's a dildo, but we don't.
No one uses flavored condoms anymore, do they?
I don't think so. They don't taste very good. They use we got a lot of flavored lubes that are coming out now, like creme brulee and all kinds of crazy shit.
I don't like my pussy tasting like food. I like it tasting like pussy. I like pussy to taste like pussy.
You squirt some lemon on it first to make sure it's okay.
Yeah, straight up, just drizzle that shit. like a calamari plate.
If it burns, it's no good.
Is that how it goes?
That's what I heard. Word on the street.
Word on the street is if it burns, it's like run. That means there's some open lesions down there.
Yeah, you got some problems.
You a dirty motherfucker, Nick. Let's go to Richard.
Yo.
Go ahead, man.
I got you a question. Do you have anything? First of all, your voice needs to be on YouTube when you're doing your videos. I'm checking your YouTube page out. I called because of your voice. I thought you were disguising your voice. That's a patented voice right there. But do you have any toys that are coming out, like specialty patented, Nick, Dallas novelty, patented specialty, toys?
Yeah, we're working on. We got one that's it just started the patent process because it's taken so long to get them built. First, because you got to have all the dimensions and everything else, so you have to have it pretty much built first. But we do have one, but it's probably going to be a year out just because of all the red tape we have to deal with.
How many patents you got?
I only have 2, so that are done. So
and then because I remember when the rabbit came out with the little rabbit ears that vibrated on the clit.
rabbit habit and stuff like that.
And then the rotating shit with the beads, and then the dick would go around. Did that ever get trademarked?
Oh yeah, it's been trademarked and it's been stolen.
Yeah, I was gonna say
and
what do they do about that? Because I've seen about 50 different versions of that shit.
Well, they can patent it with a little bit of a change to it too. If there's something different, maybe a different material sometimes or different motors. What it does, they can change the patent design and get a new number a lot of times. And other times, a lot of the foreign companies, they just steal the design and make a million of them anyway.
Yeah, like fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
what?
Go ahead.
Are you able to say what kind of toy is coming? Maybe allude to it a little bit.
So you can steal it?
No, not steal it. Just so we have an idea of what Nick at Dallas Novelty may be working on. Not exactly, but what style is it? Is it woman, male?
It's a type of massager, sort of like what Jude's playing with. It's powerful, but then you're able to hold on to it, and you're able to use it for longer periods of time. Because the problem with most every wand massager now, or even a regular vibrator, is that the vibrations travel up through your arm and your hand a lot of times. And more women and guys too, they like a really powerful motor, but they can't stand the vibration. And so that's one of the things that we're working on. Because
they don't like to feel the vibrations.
Yeah, they don't want they don't want the vibrations down south. They don't want them up in their arms and their hands, and so that's something that we've been working on for a while.
So what do you like now that this fucking I don't know how to work this goddamn thing. Do you ever do like electric shock shit?
Oh yeah. So that's one of the things that a lot of the guys with the spinal injury like to do is electrostimulation, because they're sending the electrical pulses into where they used to be natural, come through their spinal cord and send signals, but now it doesn't.
That shit sound like my car when it wouldn't start. This motherfucking dildo. All right, we actually got a call about anal sex since it is anal August. Juwan in Chi-Town, Chicago. What up, though? What's up, Juwan?
J1, what's going on, Jude?
What up, Joe?
What's good?
Big up to the Midwest, Chi-Town, Detroit. You know how we do.
All
but
day.
I wanted to ask a question, and Jude, I want to tell you, I want to thank you for not fucking with the guy that's there from Dallas Novelty, because I thought y'all was bullshitting around. I thought that was like Humpty's cousin and shit.
Nah.
Sounds very different. But that's my diss. But I got a question though. If my wife, I want to introduce her to anal, what's the best startup toy? Because obviously you don't want to blow that shit out on the first time.
Yeah, you don't want to blow that. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. You always want to start small. We have some small realistic penises that a lot of the women like that are they're small, but
that one's called My First Willie.
Yeah, My First Willie. This is only about 5 inches, and it's only about 1 1/4 inches wide. But a really good toy is called the teaser, and it starts with like a 1/2 inch tip, and it's only about it's a little bit under 3/4 inch wide, but it's it's great for starting because most women just want a little bit to start with, and like a pinky or something like that. So,
Juwan, you ever eat her ass?
Man, I don't want to tell you, but yeah, all right.
All right, so you halfway there. Then you eat the pussy too, right?
Hell yeah.
You ever like throw a finger up in her butt while you eating the pussy?
Yeah.
All right, so like these are all baby steps. But you're going in the right direction.
Yeah, going in the right direction, that's for sure.
So it's basically progressive then.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to start small and work your way up to the baseball size.
I always make it like this. Think of the strip club, like the girl that was waiting tables. And then she starts seeing the shot girl making more money. And then she starts being a shot girl. Then she starts seeing the stripper make more money. And then she starts being a stripper. And then she starts seeing the girl that sucks dick in the back making more money. And next thing you know, she's fucking in cars. You just can't have her start fucking in cars. You got to like baby step her all the way to car fucking.
With a champagne bottle.
Yeah.
All right, so one last thing. What material is this My First Willie made out of?
Oh, it's
you got to clean all this stuff. I've seen glass. I've seen rubber.
Yeah, this one's silicone. If anything you buy, I would buy silicone if you can. Because
what do you do? Do you put a rubber on top of that and then do it?
No, this one's silicone. You don't have to. So it doesn't have any smell. Doesn't have a taste. And it's made from the same stuff that the doctors use for, some of their instruments. And you can boil it. You can put it in a dishwasher. You can do whatever you want with it.
Look at
so
that.
it's pretty easy to clean.
We'll put you on hold. We'll send you that dick.
Yeah.
And you can throw in your girl. And you let us know how it goes.
Take a
all right,
picture of
Juwan?
it for Jude.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very intimate moment. But if you want to send a picture of you sodomizing your girl to me, that's fine. Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna start doing? Are you gonna do anything with the sex dolls? That seems like a big movement right now.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of really cool toys coming out now that are made out of silicone. A lot of the dolls are.
Do you feel like they're too far ahead of you for you to catch up? Or
now they're actually need to be a little bit more sophisticated than what they are, because a lot of people say it's like a rubber wardrobe falling on you sometimes because it's so heavy and just lays there.
So is that something that you see yourself going into, or are you going to stay away from the sex?
Oh, no, we'll do that. So we have a couple already on there, and some they're expensive. Like we have some on that are almost $5,000, and we have some that, $1,500 to $2,500 for a doll. So it's and
what's the difference between the 5,000? What's the difference between your Cadillac and Pontiac of sex dolls?
Mainly the flexibility of it, and also the look at the fingers. It doesn't look like an alien sex doll with the long skinny fingers and stuff like that.
That's on Dallas Novelty.
DallasNovelty.com.
I'm gonna look it up. You can keep going.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff out there. They even have the guy ones now that have you can replace your dick with whatever size you want.
Wait, hold up. You can swap out dicks on guy sex dolls?
Yeah, on the guy sex dolls, and on the female dolls, you can also change pussies out too. You can get squirty ones and all kinds of stuff.
So you can swap out pussies?
Yeah. If you wear one out too much, you just put a new one in there, you're good to go.
I guess that makes sense because these are expensive things, you know what I mean?
Yep. So it's pretty cool that they're coming that far. I mean, we even sell doll heads that just do blowjobs and make noises.
I think you sent me some shit that I fucked, and after I fucked it, I felt really bad about myself. It's a clean. It was one of those deals where it's like it was day dark in the apartment, like it got dark, but I didn't turn on any lights, and the next thing I know, I'm like fucking some pocket pussy, and then I'm cleaning it out in the sink, like what's going on with my life right now?
And leave it out for the maid to put back together for you. So I can't fix the shit.
I don't let no maids in my fucking house. They're always throwing out my drugs and shit, throwing my ketamine, my goddamn fucking acid.
Well, that sucks. Well, I left my drugs in the hotel room this morning, so someone's gonna be happy.
What'd you leave?
Some THC CBD gummies, so it wasn't a big deal.
Oh man, trip and fall over that shit out here in Cali, bro.
Yep.
I'm not seeing the sex dolls.
Here's one right
Let me see.
This one's playing pinball. You can stand them up, they bend, and...
Oh, she's cute. $2,600.
Yep. So that's
How many of these you sell a year?
probably about one a month or so.
So you're doing 12 a year on them.
Yeah, just and there's black dolls. We got Asian dolls. We got pretty much everything you want.
Do you price them all the same, or you get racist with that shit?
No, we price them all the same.
That's very woke of you. Good job. Don't be that asshole.
Yeah, we're good on that part. But I mean, there's even some that are interactive. You can do things with your cell phone with them and things like that.
I don't see women buying the sex dolls.
Well, a lot of the cam models are really getting into it too. They're buying just the torsos of the guys, and they can.
That way they can ride it.
Yeah, and there's also some that are becoming more interactive that the person on the other end of the video can participate. So we sell toys that the strokers on the guy's side feels like her pussy on her side, and the dildo that she's using has sensors in it that tell you when, as she's sliding up and down or whatever, or grabbing it, you can feel it on your side across the country.
You can so couples could do that.
Yeah, it's really good for that.
When you were saying about cam girls, it sounded very pathetic. But when I think about it with couples, it sounds beautiful.
Yeah, and that's one good thing. It'd be good for handicapped people too. They can experience that way too.
All right, we got a bunch of calls. I'm gonna play a song, and then we got to screen these calls. 888-742-3345. We got Dallas Novelty. You guys are one of the biggest sex toy companies in America, huh?
Yeah, we definitely worked our way up there. We've been in business for 15 years, so it's taken us a while.
Nick Mahler, and it is anal. It's anal August. If you haven't sodomized somebody this August,
get on it.
Are you really living? No. The answer is no. Here's a little song. Peasy. Fuck a hook.
Number one ghetto boy in this bitch, nigga. You already know what's happening with me, my nigga.
New like it's the fifth. Hold me one more ounce.
888-742-3345. We got Nick Mahler here, Dallas Novelty. They make sex toys, trying to help you spice up your love life. You solo, you got a fucking girl. Shit, you got two girls. You're gonna extra need some more help.
For sure.
For sure. For real. Actually, we got some actual science questions that are kind of interesting. Let's go to Pete in Oakland. Pete.
What to do?
Go ahead, man.
Hey, so with 3D printing and everything out there, and you talking about the cost of a patent on this stuff, when are people going to start making this stuff at home, and when are you going to start selling downloadable instructions for people to build them out so you can still at least make a little money off your patent?
They're actually with the technology of the 3D printers, they're getting better. Before they were always really thin plastic that didn't really stand up to very much use, and also you had to do a lot of finish work on them, sanding and things like that, because a lot of them had rough edges between the layers. So that was a problem with making the toys for a long time. But with the really new machines, they can pretty much do whatever you want. I mean, they're
Really?
a lot better quality than they were before, and mainly the issue is the price. That's really, a lot of people don't want to spend the money on the really good machines, and they buy a cheap one, and it doesn't do what they want. But they use a lot of the 3D printers at the big manufacturers to make their parts first and test them. So that's definitely in the sex toy business. That's a big thing.
So they use it for prototypes, but then once it's ready to go, they'll use the machines and cast.
Right? Yeah, they'll cast it, and then because they'll build them.
Can you
out.
3D print a dildo with a gun in it?
You probably could.
Second Amendment. 2A, bitch.
Double blast.
2A.
Boom.
2A. Fucking awesome. All right, 888-742-3345, 888-742-3345. Jonathan in Dallas. Jonathan.
Hey, I was wondering if there's any app-based toys that you have. Like, if I got a girl in a couple different cities, I could just push on an app and make their panties vibrate or something.
Oh, yeah. There's some made by a company called WeVibe that we sell a lot of. It'll send them a request if they want you to vibrate them or not, and it'll send them a text or whatever. But there's definitely quite a few app products out there now that you can control from across the country. As long as they got a Wi-Fi or a LTE signal, they're good to go. You can get them on the road, get them on a plane.
Part of the fun is them not knowing when they gonna get hit.
Right. There's a couple toys out there that can do that.
Yeah.
They're really rare, but there are a couple that don't give them any warning. It just turns on.
This is an interesting question right here. Luis in Texas, or is it Louis?
It don't matter. Louis.
All right, whatever, man. Go ahead.
All right, so my wife, she's been wanting to try sex toys, but I feel like, what if she likes it more than my cock? You know what I mean? Like how?
A lot of
can
people,
that help?
a lot of people think that, but it's not really the situation in real life. A lot of the guys have a pride issue with their girls playing with a toy or a bullet or something. But you could actually work it into, a regular, sex session if you want, and just have her show you what she likes. That's the biggest thing, is having your woman show you what she likes to do versus what you think she wants to do. And that's why there is a big hang up with guys letting their girls use a dildo or use a vibrator or use a rabbit.
Are you afraid that she's gonna want like an extra big dildo, and then you're gonna be like, look at your dick and be like, oh. Be real.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what the awesome thing about your dick is, bro? You're attached to it, man. Like, you're attached to it.
Well,
like,
we can make it bigger. We have the most popular toy is for guys is the Shane Diesel extension. Just slides right on. You're good to go.
It's like a dick weave?
Yeah. It's a sleeve.
That's the most emasculating shit ever. Like, there's no way I'm wearing a fucking dick weave. I don't mean, Lewis, if you want a dick weave, don't let me stop you.
Nah, I'm good.
It's like that's like me wearing a strap on to fuck my girl. Like, god damn, it's depressing. I got that. That's the one thing I have. That's the one thing I can bring to the fucking table. And I'm gonna
the strap on.
Yeah. Oh, that's the ultra real 2-inch solid top penis extension.
Yeah, that's one of the popular ones. That's it.
Oh man.
That'll get you done. That'll take care of you. There's even somebody have a hole in them so you can shoot your load through the hole.
Can you imagine having a kid off of that sad fucking thing?
Well, that's one thing that one of my friends made. It's called the Pop Simonet, and it was made for lesbian couples and for disabled people that can't have sex. It's actually a medical device that's a silicone dildo with a sterile syringe in it that they can actually inseminate doing it that way. So that is something that's out there, and it's a big market.
Oh, that's cool. So you can jerk off into it, and then it'll go in there, and then you shove it in them.
And you can even do artificial insemination where they go buy their jizz from the jizz store and bring it home and then shoot it up in there.
Have a nice fucking night, little fucking Chianti or whatever the fuck lesbians drink.
And a toffee-colored dildo on the table.
Whatever those lesbians like, probably like an IPA beer because it's bitter. And,
some flannel.
Yeah, put on some fucking Melissa Etheridge and just go for it.
And the one that we're looking at now, man, that's a new one too, with a foreskin that rolls down like a real foreskin.
You got one with a foreskin.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
so
it's
can I just do you just sell the foreskins? Can I just buy a foreskin and throw it on my dick?
Yeah, we can give you a new hog. You can slap it on there. It's called a moreskin, actually, and it's made out of silicone. You can actually give yourself a foreskin.
We got two calls we need to take. Mike in Vancouver. Mike.
Hello?
Go ahead, Mike.
Yo. Oh, what's up, Jude?
What's your
Big fan of the
question?
show.
Awesome.
Oh, so first things first. I got I like to think of my wife as like a one of a kind kind of girl. So like every time like we're banging and shit, she's always like I'm just about to nut, and then she'll be like turn around and be like, fucking suck it, suck your own wiener. So I'm just wondering if like there's anything that can contort your body to help you suck your own wiener.
A yoga.
Oh, yoga. Well,
wait.
What if your dick's not long enough?
Hold on, bro.
Lips?
Wait. First,
what?
we got. How long is your dick?
It's like 6 inches, 8 inches. I don't know. I haven't measured lately.
6 to 8 inches. That's a big gap right there.
What do you tell the girls, man? You can't let them fucking know an exact number.
All right, so you tell the girls it's 8, and then you know deep down in your heart
Tell the boys it's 6, right?
It's 6. Well, you know it's 6.
It's false advertising.
Ah, well.
So, all right, so your girl really yells, "Suck your own dick."
She wants me to suck my own wiener, but wiener. She never says dick or cock or fucking. She just says wiener.
Tell her I'm not a hedgehog. Nah, man, that really yoga is really what they do to be able to get that done.
I think this is where.
So if I do yoga, am I able to do that? Like, you think I'll be able to like go down there real quickly and like?
It's gonna take you a while to get to. It's gonna take you a lot of time and self dignity.
I got like a beer belly right now, but
it's gonna cost a lot for you to suck your own
man,
dick.
like,
what if he bought the fucking dick extension and just sucked?
dick extension, and then but this thing, I'm always curious about my own contours of my cock, right?
You want to suck your own dick? There it is.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know.
Quit blaming your fucking girl that you want to suck dick.
Why
don't you just go suck a dick, bro?
I'm just gonna go suck my own wiener.
No, bro. You know you can't. You're fucking
I'm gonna
bi.
do yoga.
You're
I've
bi.
already signed up with yoga.
Yeah, we could get you a clone of dick kit too. You could make a clone of your own dick. You could make it out of chocolate.
Yo, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. That's a good fucking idea.
So you
I
clone,
like it.
you clone your penis, and then while you're pumping away at your girl, you can start blowing yourself.
That's super sick. I like that. All right, I'm glad I called in today.
Fucking
I'm getting
Mike.
somewhere.
You're a cunt hair away from getting sodomized. Just
That's cool.
Just know, yeah. Just all right,
down
good.
with that.
Yeah. Well, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page because I felt like we were in some weird fantasy world.
Wait, you can't tell me you guys never thought about sucking your own wiener.
I'm just gonna. I just want to. I just don't want us all to pretend that you're not bisexual.
Okay, so like you have a chick down below sucking your dick, and you're going, I wonder what it feels like in her mouth.
Well, I know someone that does. His name is Ron Jeremy, and if you go look on, just Google Ron Jeremy Hedgehog, you'll see him sucking his own dick in several different ways.
There you go.
It's
I gotta
real.
check it out. I'll check it out. I'm babysitting tonight, so I'll check it out.
Yeah. Show the kids. Are they your own kids?
Nah, I wouldn't do that to my own kids.
All right, there you go. Fuck, that's your babysitter. Yeah, dude. Anyway, yeah.
He's a kid.
Come on, bro. You never just wondered what a fucking dick felt like in your mouth? Well, I was like, nah, never felt that ever, never. Rick in the Ocean City, Maryland.
Yeah, Rick. It's Rick.
Go ahead, Rick.
Yeah, I got a question. I love my girl ass, and I was wondering, she won't let me eat her ass, so I'm trying to find out techniques I can do to make me eat her ass. I want to eat her ass, and she won't let me. So what I need to do?
I got answers if you don't.
There's not really a way to make her do it, but Jude might have some ideas.
Just start with the pussy. Just eat the pussy.
Okay.
Gotcha. And a lot of times you can throw them on their belly, like rough house, but not like safety word type shit. Just throw her on her belly and then fucking throw your face up in that pussy and start eating that pussy from behind. And you just eat that pussy from behind, and then it's just you're 2 inches away. It's just away. You're one. Hey, what is that?
One little tongue slip.
Yep. And then boom, you're eating asshole. Poof.
Yes, I got you.
Get some flavored stuff. Tell you want to see what it tastes like.
Yeah, man. Make sure. Yeah, hit her with a washcloth. That's probably why she doesn't want you. She's probably self-conscious about. She's probably self-conscious about there being dingleberries and shit up in her booty hole.
And tell you to clean yours first and then hers.
Yeah, get a wet wipe. We're in it together, and then you just fucking eat that ass.
I definitely eat the pussy, so I got that point. I got that part.
There you go. Well, let us know how that goes.
You're halfway home.
Yeah. You're a cunt hair away from the butthole. Owen in Woodbridge.
Jude, what up?
Shit, chilling, man. Go ahead.
I jumped in my car and I saw the conversation y'all were in. I just wanted to comment about a gentleman that called a minute ago. He said that he was concerned that using toys on his old lady, that she would like those more than him. I wanted to say that, so my wife and I, we have an amazing sex life. I keep a doctor's bag filled with, like an old school leather doctor bag filled with toys, and I break her ass down with a ton of different shit. And I found that after I break her down with these toys, when I actually get in there with myself, She's extra sensitive. She comes super hard, and it's fucking amazing.
There you go. So it's actually well, we got something for you here. Since you called up with that great story, we have a fidget spinner ass plug, which lights up.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a butt plug with a fidget spinner on the outside. So if you get nervous or you have anxiety, you can spin it while you're you can throw in your girl's butt and spin it, and she can.
Turn the
like
lights
a
out and find the
propeller.
hole.
She'll look like a little submarine.
I would definitely add it to the collection and use it.
Yeah, there you go. We'll keep you on hold and get you that. And we'll
I appreciate it.
We'll end in South Texas with we finally got a woman to call. Mark, go ahead.
No, this is Mark. It's cool, dude.
I know. I saw Abby below you. I said we finally got a woman.
My bad, dude. My bad. Okay, now this is so I want to know is who has more confidence when buying sex toys, because one of my boys owned a head shop, and every time I was in there, I'm a decent looking dude, but whenever girls see me in there, they just fucking run out like they don't want to see guys buying dildos and all this shit. So who has more confidence buying all these fucking sex toys and all these juices and lubes you're all selling?
I think the most confident ones are the gay guys. They don't give a shit. They'll load up their cart and push it to the counter and not worry about anything they have in their cart. But a lot of times it's the straight guys that are the most worried about it. I mean, because they don't want to be seen buying a vibrator or a tub of Crisco lube or something like that at the sex store.
Crazy how all these girls have all these sex toys and shit, and then, then we're the creeps when we go and talk to them and shit, like we're fucking just trying to be the real thing, like Jude said, we're attached to the penis, but if they're preferring all these fucking sex toys, then, should we just have more confidence in the fucking vibrator?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, if you have confidence, that usually attracts the women towards confidence in what you're doing.
All right, man. These phone lines keep going. We'll do one more break. I didn't realize you were gonna. I didn't realize the fucking dildo talk was gonna be this goddamn popular.
We need to do it more.
How many more fucking dildo things can we? I'm surprised at this. I am really surprised that
I have a carload.
You got a carload, and we'll mail some. You gonna leave some for giveaways and shit for us?
Yeah, we can sit about, leave it here, whatever we need to do.
888-742-3345. Abby, hold tight. I'm going to get to you, and then we'll do, like, 2 others and then be fucking done.
You're tired of sitting on that dildo.
Yeah, I'm tired of sitting on... What, you going to you cracking gay jokes on me on my own show, man? You're a real fucking piece of shit, Nick.
Well, you can just unplug my power and I'm done, so... I'd be here all day.
Where's the fucking cord?
Put me in neutral.
Yeah, bitch, we run the city, don't get shit confused.
888-742-3345. It's Anal August, and we're talking. It's wide open here. We got my man Nick Mahler from Dallas Novelty. He makes a special toys for the disabled and the able-bodied, and there's butt plugs and everything. And people just calling up, want to talk sex toys. We got Abby in Orlando. Go ahead, Abby.
Yes, hi, Rude Jude. How are you?
I'm awesome. How you doing?
Big fan.
Great.
Basically, what I wanted to say was that my husband, we do have sex toys, but he doesn't allow me to use them unless he's part of it. And then when we're not doing the do, basically he takes them and hides them so I can't use them.
That's no fun.
And
it's kind of weird.
Yeah, exactly. And he feels, I guess, intimidated because he thinks I'm having more fun with the toy than I am with him, but he doesn't get it. What is something that I can do to get and buy for him that he could, like, maybe use and try on his own?
Oh, we got, there's one's made by Fleshlight. It's a clear, it's a short one. I think it's called a Vantage, but it's actually clear and it's short, so you could put the whole dick through it. It comes out the top, and you could actually use that on him.
You can buy him some shit called self-esteem, and maybe you can get a better self-esteem and not be so threatened by a fucking dildo.
That'd work too.
Exactly.
Why don't you just buy your own? Why don't you just buy your own fucking, like? Why Why don't you just go to the store and buy yourself a fucking vibrator to have?
Get you a little bullet.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, been tossing around the idea.
You know, it's not cheating. It's a fucking, it's a sex toy.
To him it is. To him it is. If he's not there, he feels I'm cheating.
Where's he at? Is he
And
with?
that's why he hides that.
Is he with you right now?
No, he's not with me right now.
I'd give him a stern talking to. Yeah, I would talk to him. I'd talk him down from this.
Put them in your glove box. We got some toys that'll plug into your cigarette lighter.
Is it harder for you to come if you use the toys too much? Is that it, or does it affect anything?
No. I mean, I come probably more with the toy than I would with him. Not saying he's a bad lover. It's just, it is what it is. I just know what to do.
Do you show him what to do? Because a lot of times they get more into it if you actually let him use them too on you, and that can help. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I do let him, but he doesn't want me to use it. Let's just say I want maybe an afternoon come, and he's not home. It's like, no, you're not allowed to do that unless.
Yo,
I'm
Abby. Abby.
No. Yeah.
Grow some fucking ovaries. That would be like my girl telling me I can't look at porn. I'd be like, get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
Ask him how many times he does it without you.
Oh, please. I can imagine.
Yeah. He's probably jerking off right now.
Listen.
In the bathroom. Fucking on fucking Pornhub in the bathroom right now.
Probably.
With Jude on the air.
You got to boss up. Are you going to boss up?
I'm sorry?
You have to boss up. You got to boss up.
I do.
Yeah, man.
Name one after him.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Will I be able to get one of those giveaways?
Yeah, we'll take care of you. We'll
Yeah,
get
we'll
you a
send
bullet
you
thing,
one.
put in your purse.
You promise that he won't beat you if he opens it?
No, we're not like that. It's not violent.
Right.
But it's just, a talking to.
Does he got like a little dick or anything like that?
No, not at all.
All right, so then I don't even just get something smaller than his dick. That'll make, there you go. Get something tinier than his dick so you won't feel super fucking, what's his race?
He's black.
Get a black one. Don't get a white one. It'll fuck up his brain. So get a small black one, a tiny little black one that won't bum him out all the way.
And then jab it up his ass when he's not looking.
Sounds like a plan.
That's Nick. Nick's trying to get you a bloody nose. I'm just trying to get you to nut a little more. So good luck. All right, Abby?
All right. Thank you. I love you.
Wait. Hold tight. We're going to send you something. All right. It's fucking... Moniece.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. What's your problem?
So I'm abstinent and don't want to have sex again until I get married. So I wanted to know a good one to use until I do get married.
Yes, nothing that penetrates. I mean, there's lots of really awesome external vibrators out there, and there's even some that don't make contact at all.
Wait.
So it's a touchless toy that doesn't use vibration; it uses air pressure, and it's the most popular toy in the world. It's called a womanizer, and we sell out of them pretty quick a lot of times because they are for lots of women.
Wait, hold up. I don't understand this. It's called a womanizer, and it just blows air in a pussy?
Yeah.
Ain't that bad for her pussy?
No, it's only on the clit, so it just sends different pulses of air. It's called laser technology, and it just sends little pulses of air, and they orgasm in less than a minute most of the time.
Did you bring one of those? I want to try one of those, motherfuckers.
I'll send you one.
Right.
I don't have one on me, but that's the toy to use. No penetration, and it's quick.
Moniece, let me ask you this: do you have any guys that you mate that are you? Do you have any possibilities, or are you just single right now?
No, yeah. I mean, I'm officially, like, today is my birthday, so I'm not dating. So I just started to date again today.
Okay.
So I'm good. Like, I've had enough penis to hold me over for a little while.
You've had your fill of dick, and now you're trying to be a born again virgin.
If you want to call it that.
It don't take long for it to get back to the tight. So
I'm sure. I'm sure. So I would like one too. It's my birthday, so please send me a penis.
We'll send you something.
All right, we'll put you on hold, Moniece.
All right.
You got to send pictures of it. Inside of you.
You got to gram it. Do it off of the gram.
Yep, we got to throw that shit up on the gram. Do it for the gram. 888-742-3345. Let's go to Alex in San Fran. Alex, you're the last one.
Hello. I had a question for y'all, maybe bring up for topic. Just looking at, all this stuff y'all talking about, dildos and different things like that. But the new thing out, what I've been seeing is that A&I stuff. And I'm just wondering if that's on the same particular lines as messing up the whole game in general. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
I don't see no difference
AI?
between an A&I, one of those blow-up dolls or whatever they're using now compared to a dildo, It seems like it's the same shit that's just messing up the game in general,
Says the loser.
Well, I'm not saying necessarily it's a loser, but
no, I'm
when
saying
you take
you're
it
a
from,
loser.
Like, when you take it, no, I'm just saying when you take it from like a dildo to an actual big old blow up doll man, you think it's cool to have a big old blow up doll man with your woman, or a dildo with your woman, the same thing?
Dude, like,
I mean, would you get offended by it if your chick had a big old blow up doll man that she was using while you were gone?
My chick wouldn't have a big blow up doll man, and she wouldn't be my
well,
chick.
I'm just asking in general. The last lady that called, she had kind of the same situation.
I got no problem. I don't.
Do you think in general, like all these games or all these toys are getting out of hand where it's actually messing up the game?
How many fucking male sex dolls are you selling, Nick?
We probably sell. We don't sell a whole lot of, maybe 5 a month. They're not. Most of them are gay dolls, so the women aren't buying them a whole lot.
Women aren't buying these fucking. You're freaking out over nothing, man.
Well, I'm just saying
gay guys are butt fucking them.
They have the blow up dolls for guys too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure a woman would get mad if the guy had a blow up doll. You know what I'm saying, in the house.
That's for like single.
You'd be like, why in the hell are you fucking the blow up doll and not me?
It's probably mostly. I'm gonna guess that it's mostly single people that are grabbing these dolls.
Yeah, a lot of them. But the more expensive dolls, the silicone dolls and things like that, they're more for people that want to do a threesome without the hassle. A lot of them are doing it that way too, and or they're just lonely.
You drag the old corpse out of the closet and have a fucking threesome. Like, yo.
Oh man, that's too much for me though, man. I don't know about that. I'm just wondering, in general, if it's just messing up the game, just in general, from having horny women out there all the time versus having women that are always taking care of themselves.
You speaking out of fear, man. You sound like a fucking charming guy with the fucking winning personality. Don't worry about no motherfucking.
No, I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it on my own personal thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it on my own personal stuff.
Okay.
I'm just looking at it as a society type thing.
Yeah,
they've had dildos since Cleopatra, man.
They've been had dildos.
I'm sure they did. You know what I'm saying? I hear you
seen
on
them,
that.
bro. They whittled
I'm just
them
wondering if it's
motherfuckers.
getting too far out of hand with these big old dolls they got.
It's your rock.
I think
All
that.
right, man,
I
well, y'all
think
have a
peace.
good-
I think. He's shook than a motherfucker. I think the real shit is the virtual reality shit is.
Oh yeah, that's starting to do more. Like I was talking about the interactive stuff that we have, the virtual reality. There's a couple websites that are designed just to work with the interactive toys, the virtual reality websites that you can sync up to your toy.
That guy was negative. Let's end with Marky in Ohio. Marky.
Hi. Can a sex toy mess up my clit? Because it takes longer now to come when I don't use one.
I don't think it can really. It's not going to cause permanent damage. A lot of women like to go with a deeper rumbling vibration if it's taking longer with the buzzier bullets or buzzier toys. A lot of times they switch over to a more rumbly type vibration, a deep vibration versus something that makes your clit numb or just makes it hard to
Okay,
to
I've
come.
never heard of a more rumbly.
Yeah, just looking for a lower frequency. We have quite a few. There's some one of the best is made by WeVibe. It's called the Tango, and we also have one called the Ultra Bullet. It's a flexible silicone. It's under $50, and that thing is awesome.
So in the lower vibration.
Yeah, the lower frequency a lot of times will help more than the higher, high pitch vibration.
And that'll keep from.
It'll help with the sensitivity issue because that's really what it is. Her clit is.
Your clit's blown out there, Marky. your poor fucking clit. Your clit looks like a carpenter's hands.
No, it's still pretty, but
She's callous in the motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Well, Jude needs a picture so we can make sure.
Sure, I will. If I can figure out how to crop it
Yeah.
well.
Your clit looks like a ditch digger's palms.
It might be bigger than some people's penis, but
Yeah.
it's
For real?
I'm totally kidding.
We need a stroker for it.
We'll get you a little baby stroker.
Thank you.
just chill out on the high frequency shit and you'll be straight.
Yeah, just look for the Ultra Bullet or something like that. It'll take care of you.
Yeah, there it is. All right, where can they? Is it DallasNovelty.com? Is that where they can go?
Yes, sir. DallasNovelty.com.
Nick Mahler.
And we're also on all the social media at DallasNovelty.com or at DallasNovelty.
I'm surprised we only had one disabled motherfucker call up to get some. Like we were talking on it, we only gave away one disabled thing.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are scared. I mean, it is a confidence thing. A lot of times for people in a wheelchair, they don't really know what to do or they don't know how to talk to people about sex. And we get calls and emails all the time from people that, they wouldn't ask something in person.
Yeah.
So a lot of times they'll email us a question or put it on the gram or on messages on Twitter, hit us on a DM, and, we'll answer anything. We don't
What's
really
the
care.
weirdest question you got asked?
Probably the strangest request that we've gotten more than once is an extra key for their chastity belt or their chastity device that they lock their cock up. So we had a lady or a guy that bought all these plastic locks like you get at they do on the electrical boxes to keep people out of them because his wife locked him up. She was gone for 2 months and he wanted to cut it off and replace it before she got back. So that was probably one of the craziest, and then the other one was he wanted another key, and I told him it was either the locksmith or he's going to have to do something else.
All right, so hold on. So people get chastity belts, and their girls will lock their dicks in the belts, and then they just...
Yep.
And it's just like that for...
Yeah, for however long they want to keep them. They're the key holder, and a lot of them are made out of... like a polycarbonate or even stainless steel. That's the most popular one because the stainless steel ones they're not getting out of.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it just locks up the balls and everything.
I was fucking with a dominatrix. She wanted to do me like that. And I was like, what, like, for like 10 minutes until we fuck? And then she was like, no, for like a week. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, nah.
Yeah, it's not my thing, but I'll definitely sell it to them.
Yeah. At first I was like, all right, that sounds crazy. And then you can unlock me and then I'll fuck you. And then she was like, no, I'll leave for days. I was like, I see other women. You know that, right? Nah, yeah, so chastity belts, that's the wildest shit.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I've gotten definitely more than one call on that.
There you go. Nick Mahler, DallasNovelty.com, NOVELTY. If you don't know how to spell novelty, it's a new word. There you go. Let's damn, we made it to the top hour. Top hour coming up next. Let's go.
Awesome.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
What up, though? You miss any of the show? You should go to Sirius.com/on demand. We got any contests or anything do I need to plug? No contest. Can't win shit. You win nothing. You lose. You get nothing. You should follow my Instagram. It's awesome at One More Jude. ONEMOREJUDE. Also, my Twitter is Rude_Jude. Slide into my DMs, ladies. All right, what else we got? News with John. More news on straws. John knows how to trigger me. The man knows how to trigger me. That straw law is so stupid. In case you didn't know, like in Cali, they're trying to ban straws or some shit. But whatever. Whatever. Yeah. One More Jude. Blah, blah, blah. Hyena and Hummingbird, you can check them out on Audible if you hate fucking reading. I figure you hate, like, if you haven't bought the book by now, you hate reading, so check them out on Audible. If you just finally came up on fucking $10 You can go to Amazon and get them bitches for $10 a piece. I compare them to like, it's like my Me Against the World and Machiavelli of books. Yeah, bitch, I said it. All right. Don't go nowhere. John with the news. He got straws for the cause. That and more. Don't go anywhere. All Out Show.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
Couples are happiest when their texting habits are in sync. So if they text the same throughout the day, frequency, whether they're bored, the other person is there for them, that kind of thing. If they communicate the same.
I can see that.
Sure.
Like if both people like to text, that's great. If one person texts too much, that's awful. I don't know if this girl's listening or not, but like, she hit me up. She was bad. She hit me up. She was like, "Hey, what's up, man? We should like get together." I'm like, "Hit me when you get out here." And then it was just followed by like a nude. I'm like, "That's hot." And then like, "So what's up?" Blah blah blah. It's just like all these texts. I'm like, I'm with friends. You know, like what am I? You might not got nothing to do, but I'm busy.
But she hit you right away with a nude photo?
Yeah, man, they millennials, man. They're not sacred with their titties. They're not like sacred about that shit. But yeah, if I was a younger dude, then I probably would have been texting just as much back. But I was like, yo, man, I don't do all that texty shit. So just hit me when you out here. We'll figure it out. We'll talk on the phone for a second, but.
So they do point out here that frequent sexters who send nudes and stuff like that several times a week, and hyper sexters who send graphic messages every single day, kind of had trouble in their relationships. Things got a little out of hand.
Because they too needy.
Something's up. But I mean, doing it once in a while, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm just saying, it's just like, yo, dude. Like after pick up the phone. Like if it's that deep, let's just pick up the phone and have a 5-minute conversation real quick. I'm old.
Do you find that you sit there and go back and forth for, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour?
Look, I'm not going to be like I've never done that shit before, because I have, but like I've learned my lesson, and I don't do that shit no more. I got time for that shit.
They point out that you should try to match the person's tone. Also, if the person has good punctuation, try not to screw that up. Otherwise, you'll tick them off.
There, your.
That kind of idea.
You guys got to know this shit. Listen to me.
Well, the thing that
I saw a motherfucker misspell came. He said he's C-A-N-E off the top ropes. He came in off the top ropes. Look, man, there, if you walk into a place, that's T-H-E-R-E. There, if they own that car, it's T-H-E-I-R. And if they are about to do some shit, like bust out the windows of their car, it's T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. Now, you're not... Knowing this isn't gonna get you more girls, but it'll ensure you from losing certain girls. Cause they see you fucking up theirs, and they're like, "This guy's a fucking nincompoop." Your without the apostrophe is if you own some shit.
That's helpful.
That's your big chin on your face, John. Your with apostrophe R-E, that's you are. You are a moon face motherfucker.
It's Mac 9.
Come on, make it back tonight. It's just the little things, man.
Do you match the young women who add letters to their words? I just can't do that. This or with like 5 S's on it or something. Do you ever see that? Like these young women?
Yeah, no.
I just ignore that.
I'm like, OMG.
I can't do that.
Lit. Turnt. Lit. I don't even know what's cool anymore. Because by the time the shit gets to me, it's definitely not cool. I'm 40. I don't even know, like, I can't use any of that cool lingo. I'm too old. If I found out about it, it's not cool no more. Just on GP. This.
Hey, with 5 Y's.
Hey.
I guess it's friendly. I don't know.
I'm glad they got rid of some sayings. Like, this is life. I used to hate when they would say shit like that. Oh, my. Give me life. Like, is it? It's air and water and sustenance. Looks like a fucking meme to me. All right, so there you go. Couples that text together are on the same page. I guess that's indicative of something deeper than just their texts, that they're more on the same level.
Yeah, they communicate well.
Yeah. Couples that communicate well stay together better. Wow.
Breaking news.
He led with that. Just so you know.
Everyone texts.
He led with it.
All right, of course you've heard a lot about people banning plastic straws throughout the country.
Oh, the plastic straws.
It continues.
Oh, with the plastic straws.
But now, according to Keep America Beautiful, they're saying that the plastic straws are not even in their top 5 of sort of major problems out there when it comes to litter.
Huh, you don't say.
Specifically, I found a number here. What was it?
I bet you diapers are fucking awful. All those fucking all those disposable, all those baby diapers. I bet you those fucking shits are. Yeah, if you care about the environment, go back to going to cloth diapers. Like we used to do. I had cloth diapers, and then you'd wear the plastic around them in case you pissed.
I can't believe you wore cloth diapers.
I was the 70s. I was born in the 70s, bro.
I mean, how do you clean those? There's a service or something?
They had Diety Diaper that would come and pick them up, or you could just rinse them, soak them, and then wash them in the washing machine. Yeah. All these people. All right, what are the number ones?
Okay.
What are the big ones? So they can go and try to ban them too.
Well, I've got some categories here. Food, that's on the list here. People just tossing even an apple core out the window. That's litter. It's against the law. Don't do that. And it just sort of hangs around. Also,
doesn't that biodegrade?
Yeah, but
that shit goes back into the environment. Give me some shit that's like we stuck with forever.
Well, clearly plastic bags. That's a problem.
PBs.
Both empty and full of trash are among some of the most prevalent pieces of litter in New York.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Fast food wrappers and cups.
Motherfucker.
Can you guess what the number 1 is?
Plastic bags. Old cars.
Old cars.
Because they're big and we make a lot of them. I don't know. What?
Cigarette butts. Tobacco trash is among the most frequently littered items in America, according to Keep America Beautiful, and they're just everywhere.
Alex brought up the point about the diapers using up a lot of water to make, or to clean. But how much water does it take to make them? To make the disposable diapers and to transport them. So there you go.
That's a debate.
It's a big debate. Look, man, here's the deal. And I'm going to be real with y'all. This is what the fuck it is. We're on this world. It's spinning around. Everybody feels like we feel like we have no control. We feel out of control. We feel powerless. And in a way, we are powerless. And like, the die has been cast, as they say, or whatever the fuck the term is. Like, we are powerless. So what we do to feel like we have some control over the situation and to feel good about ourselves at the same time, We come up with these arbitrary laws that really don't fucking do shit in the long run except for make us feel better about things. Thus the plastic straws.
So
never mind every other fucking plastic thing in the supermarket. The whole supermarket is covered in plastic. Plastic bags, plastic containers, plastic fucking... Oh, you like those vegetables? They go in a plastic fucking bag. You want some bologna? It goes in a plastic container. Oh, cheese slices? Fucking plastic wrappers. Oh, you want the to-go soup? That's plastic too. And most of y'all motherfuckers don't reuse it. You just throw it out or you recycle it and you think they're recycling it and then half the time it just goes to some fucking dump. But whatever makes you feel good. Carry your little fucking cloth. Carry your little cloth thing in there. Buy your biodegradable fucking trash bags. Hey, whatever makes you feel good.
Starting to feel bad about those coffee lids. I use probably like 4 or 5 of those every day. Stop doing that.
Yeah, you must have killed about 50 ducks. Like getting choked out by your coffee lids. Remember back in the day, you buy the six pack and you had to cut it.
I still do that here.
Cut it so they don't choke out the fucking seagulls.
I've seen the photos.
I know, I've seen them too. And you know what? I fucking hate seagulls.
Oh.
Look, man, no, I hear you. Look, that's cool. Do whatever you want to do. Be the change you want to be. But, like, give me a fucking break.
You were asking about those diapers.
Yeah.
It says that American babies use 27.4 billion single-use diapers, creating 7.6 billion pounds of garbage each year.
It's a lot of pounds of garbage.
A lot of crap.
And that's not even in manufacturing them bitches. That's just on the back end. That's the shit that kill all the environmental. Like, I fuck with Leonardo DiCaprio. But he'd be like, oh, global warming. Then hops on a fucking yacht. Bitch, you know how much fucking gas a yacht takes? All the gas. It takes all the gas. It's like every car on the freeway right now. That's how much gas it takes for Leo to fucking fuck off and get his dick sucked by some fucking star fucking thoughts. Banning straws. Whatever. I always use rolled up fucking 20s and shit.
Some people point to this video as...
One time this kid was doing drugs in my house, and he had rolled up $1 and must have done snorted about $35, $50 worth of whatever the fuck we was doing. And he was leaving, walking out the door, and he was like, oh, I forgot something. Knocked on the door, turned back, and came back to get his rolled up $1. I was looking at him, I was like, motherfucker, like, one, I don't need your $1, but goddamn, you just did like $50 worth of everything in this bitch, you cheap bastard. That was the last time he was ever over at my house.
Over that?
Yeah, that's tacky as fuck. That's a tacky motherfucker right there, man. I'm like, who could this be? It's Josh. I left my $1. It's like, I guess it's over there on the plate. So, yeah, have at it there, champ. You tacky motherfucker. Fuck that dude. He's in some rock band, too. Whatever. Anyway, so what were you going to tell me?
Oh, nothing really, but some of the articles point to this sea turtle video that I remember as sort of gaining attention and sort of focusing people on the problem with straws. Remember this?
Look, man,
the sea turtle with the straw up his nose. So some
he was
of the
doing coke, man.
And then
Be so happy. Big brother.
I remember that.
Oh, careful.
So people are upset about the turtle and the straw up its nose.
Bro, they will take one crying baby and change the whole immigration policy. They'll take motherfucking one turtle with a straw up his nose and outlaw all the straws. Because you know why? They play on people's emotions.
It's been viewed 32 million times.
Oh, my fucking God, dude. Oh, my God. And then they go home and have some fucking factory farmed meat and shit like that. These fucking sad cows. Their only existence is just to be crammed into some crate until they're fucking murdered. So I can eat them. But save a fucking straw. When will people just come to terms that like, yo, man, we top of the fucking food chain. We're kind of fucking assholes. People are selfish. They just do selfish shit. And try to fucking do as little selfish shit as you can. And quit trying to fucking pass laws on me telling me I can't do my fucking selfish shit. Because I guarantee you I'll pick you apart. All these people pushing for these laws, let me come over to your house and I will point out every fucking awful thing you're doing for the environment. You on Wi-Fi, it's fucking up bees. You turning the bees retarded. How are we going to pollinate shit? You see what I'm saying? Where does it stop?
Well, some are arguing that the straw debate, it focuses people's attention on the problem of plastic in the world. It's somewhere to start.
They never bring up Philippines, China, Vietnam, all the motherfucking spots. 60% of the plastic comes from there. Why don't we stop trade with China? Oh, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that now, do you? You know what? I look in the mirror and I'm like, you know what? We the fucking worst, and I'm okay with that. I'm just all right with it, bro. I'm like, hey, man, fuck it. Like, what are we gonna do? We nature too, man. We from this world too. All our shit is, everything we do is just part of nature. Oh, the world's gonna end. No, the world will keep going. We might die. Life persists. Life will live. Anyway, that's just, now I'm just getting too deep on you motherfuckers. It's gonna fucking go extinct. Be like, hey, newsflash, fucking shit's been going extinct for the last fucking 5 billion years in this bitch. That's why ain't no pterodactyls flying through the fucking goddamn sky right now. Shit goes extinct. But what the fuck do I know? I got a fucking blanket hanging up in my window as a curtain right now. Don't listen to me. Plastic straws. They're gonna outlaw plastic straws, but you can give people AIDS out here in fucking Cali. That's where I live. I swear to God, I want to move away from this fucking... I fucking hate this state.
You hate California.
I fucking can't stand this shit. Anywhere where you can just fucking knowingly give someone AIDS... and that's cool, and people are like flipping out over fucking plastic straws. Yeah, I don't want to be here. And they're just fucking shitting everywhere. Humans can just fucking shit everywhere. But no straws. Okay, we got our priorities and fucking we got our priorities lined up out here. Gonna read something, or you just want me to keep fucking riffing on this shit? You moon-faced motherfucker.
Demi Lovato. Give you an update on her. Of course,
Demi Lovato.
She overdosed back on July 24th. Now she's in rehab. She's out of the hospital, but she'll undergo extensive treatment. But now TMZ, they are saying that her overdose was likely triggered by oxy laced with fentanyl.
Hey, that was not oxy then.
Mm.
That was bootleg oxy.
But they're citing a source here that gets fairly specific about what happened that night.
Break it down.
All right. They're saying that she was at a party in West Hollywood following a birthday celebration, and then after her drug dealer got a text, he came to her house, we're told. The two of them then freebased oxycodone on tinfoil, and then now he has a bad habit of buying dirty drugs from Mexico. And now the batch in question appeared to be laced with fentanyl. And then at some point, she passed out, and then she was breathing heavily, so he just took off. He just bailed. And then looks like some staff found her at about 11:30 a.m. on the 24th.
Damn.
And revived her. She had to be revived with Narcan.
You can buy Narcan at the anybody that is like a dope fiend that's listening, just keep some Narcan. You can go buy it for like $40, and it like revert like it's good. But man, you touch them motherfucking if. I've heard if you.
You've read something.
I've heard, man. I've heard that you can tell the difference. Like, she knew what the fuck she like. If she saw it, and she's the dope fiend that everyone says she is, she knew them drugs wasn't kosher.
Do you find it weird that she's doing drugs with the dealer, or no?
Nah, a lot of times, like drug dealers and druggies, they have a symbiotic relationship.
How about him just bailing? Well, she's in trouble.
Well, he's a drug dealer, so he doesn't want his fucking name out there. And the I guess the law is, though, if in Cali, if someone's ODing, you can call and they won't fucking question you or anything, because they don't want this to happen. They don't want people to freak out, not call and have someone die. They'd rather have someone be saved, and then they don't press it. Demi Lovato smoking smoking fucking Mexican oxys off of goddamn tinfoil. Oh, brada. She lucky she ain't die.
Who the hell is telling TMZ all this? Who are her friends?
I don't know, man. It's probably just sounds like that sounds very likely. That sounds like a very likely story. That fentanyl ain't no hoe, man. That'll get you. Gotta be careful. Careful.
You want some good news?
Yeah, man, you bummed me out with the straws, bro. Like, and then you wouldn't change. Like, just stop me sometimes. I'll go down. I'll fucking just start. I think I went in for like 7 minutes on straws, man.
And now, time for good news.
In Chicago, rival gangs are banding together to build a playground
that they could sell dope at.
Okay, don't mention that. But let's see. In the North Pullman area, rival gang members have joined forces with volunteers to help build a playground as a reward for 8 months without violence in the neighborhood. And it began last October after gang members in the area decided that they'd grown tired of all the violence.
I think there's I think in Harlem there's like a don't do crack park, which is probably a park where you can get some crack. That's cool, man.
Well, you can see the park up here.
What's the name of it?
This is over in North Pullman neighborhood. So
shout out Chi-Town.
For children in the area.
It's play. They don't have to worry about anything.
But gang member Sherman Skullark says that wasn't always the case, as two gangs fought over turf in the area for years.
They are 2 blocks south of us, and we're 2 blocks north of them.
Several young men have been shot, some killed, over a gang war that none of them even knew what they were fighting about.
It was a lot of shooting going on. Kids couldn't come outside, shooting back and forth.
Your group shooting at them shooting at you.
Yes.
Last October, tired of all the violence, Skullark brokered a ceasefire, and Detective Williams helped them get involved with Chicago Cred, an organization focused on reducing violence in the city.
And we're working directly with the young men on the south and west sides who are most likely to shoot and get shot.
The playground built with the help
West side is wild as fuck. So certain parts of the south side. That's cool, man. So is that like for moving forward, that will be like a safe zone for every, like, it's just a safe zone?
That's what they're saying for the kids.
That's cool, man. It's great. Cats fucking solving their own problems, it's cool. The cops was cool about it, but it seemed to me like those guys took initiative and started a park. That's the thing, man. A lot of cats don't realize, a lot of gang members got kids, so they want to be able to fucking have their kids play somewhere. Alex just hit me saying that it was HIV, giving someone HIV was a misdemeanor. I don't give a fuck. It should be a goddamn felony. I don't care about your logic. Shove it up. That's why I want to leave here. Misdemeanor, my motherfucking ass. That's like a moving violation. Fuck it. Hell no.
But the parks.
What's the name of the park?
They don't tell me that, but it's North Pullman neighborhood in Chicago.
I think it was the Crack is Whack Park.
That's a mural.
Yeah, it's the Crack is Whack Park. Crack is Whack Playground.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on 2nd Ave. Up in Harlem somewhere, I think. It looks like. If I was new to the city and I was looking for some dope, that's where I'd go.
Swing sets. Slides.
I'm just saying. I don't even know if that's where you can get dope. All right. Well, a New Yorker can call and leave a voicemail.
It's at 104th and Corliss. If you want to go check it out.
Yeah. 106 and Corliss. All right. That's the news.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
All right, man, that was the show. I want to thank Nick Mahler from Dallas Novelty. Happy Anal Month. Yesterday was Left Hand Day, so happy belated Left-Handers Day. We forgot all about that shit yesterday. For all the lefties out there. On the boards is Chris. Alex and John produce. John reads the news as well. And he's a fan favorite. Grandma's going to knit you a sweater. Ain't that fucking neat? Shout out to Grandma calling in for the first time. We gave her the warm line. Does A in Highland Park have the warm line?
We probably gave it to him at some point, but he never uses it. But the next time he calls in, we'll make sure he's got the hotline.
And someone else was asking about Gay Ryan. If Gay Ryan's out there listening, man, give us a call, bro. We haven't heard from you in fucking forever. It's been years. People keep asking. There's been fucking regulars that come in and out of the show. Gay Ryan was one of them. Papa Falcon, bunch of cats. Keenan on the phones and associate producer. My name is Jude Angelini. This is the All Out Show. Tune in tomorrow for more All Out Show. It's going to be even better than today, which is pretty hard because today was awesome.